Tim, I'm wondering, can you just remind folks what player exactly, what strengths, and how would Deandre Ayton fit if, in fact, he were to head to the Pacers?
Well, I think this is a guy that has developed into a really dynamic offensive player. I never thought he was utilized enough in Phoenix. He never got enough touches for my liking. The nights that he did, he was incredibly efficient. I mean, he finishes basically everything in the paint. He's got a soft little floater that he can shoot from 8 to 10 feet. He can even make a pick and pop, 15, 18-foot jump shot. He's a decent foul shooter. And then he's got good feet defensively and is a good rim protector. You think about what we're describing here. You're talking about the number one pick, a center. He basically played very well for a team that won 64 games, that had the 1 seed by a mile in the entire NBA. And the Phoenix Suns say, nah, you know what? Not really our liking to give this guy max money. You wonder, though, if there was a number, if they had gotten closer to it, they could have avoided all of this and re-signed Deandre Ayton and maybe made a deal for Kevin Durant a little bit easier than it's going to be now. So this is just really interesting, the way this has ramped up the pressure on the Phoenix Suns now over the next couple of days.
How would you expect Deandre Ayton to fit with the Pacers?
He's going to fit in extremely well. Look, Rick Carlisle's been around, so he knows exactly what he plans to do to utilize him. That's a team that needs more offensive punch, period. And I think Rick Carlisle understands they've got to get a lot better defensively. And Deandre Ayton, as Wendy pointed out, Deandre Ayton is pretty good at jumping out and at least laterally staying with a lot of guards, tracking them to the rim. He provides a nice last line of defense. But I think they would plan on using Deandre Ayton for 12, 15 touches or shot attempts minimum per night. That was more of an anomaly in Phoenix. Or there were nights he would get 6, 8 touches, and you'd watch the game and just wonder why he was so forgotten about. I don't think that would be the case here. When you give a guy this much money, you really want him to play well for you. So look for Indiana to get very creative in ways to get the ball in his hands because he shoots such a high percentage from the field. It's a pretty good option offensively if you can get him a decent look.
It's going to be interesting, but Phoenix still has 2 days to decide whether or not they are going to match.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.